Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know a lot of people been missing me and wondering where have I disappeared. Not. Anyway, I'm back and today I'm back with a video and I wanted to talk about one of our favorite topics that we all love to talk about. It is insecurities. Today, I wanted to talk about insecurities, and I just wanted to read a definition of the word for those of you that never struggle with it and have no idea what I'm talking about. So, insecurity of a person, it means not confident or assured, uncertain, or anxious. So I'm gonna start off with my story where I kind of remember where it all started for me, and it goes back to middle school. In middle school, I was an immigrant who had a really, really thick accent and who was really big and overweight. I was bullied a lot by teenager boys who would call me names, and it shouldn't affected me, but it did. It shaped me until my early 20s. It was something that was always in the back of my head, that there was this voice that kept on telling me, hey, you're not enough, you're this, you're that. And it took me a very, very long time to get out of the mindset. And for the longest time, when I had that, you're not enough, you're overweight, you're this, you're that, and I felt like if I will have a person who will love me for who I am, I would feel whole again. I would feel sure about myself. I would feel happy. And as all girls, we love to dream of one day we're gonna meet the Mr. The One. And you think, if I'm gonna meet a guy, Mr. The One, who's gonna love me and accept me for who I am, I'm gonna feel whole again. I'm gonna feel happy again. I'm gonna feel like a princess. And all of my insecurities are just gonna be bye, 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 bye. Not. I had a person in my life who loved me, who accepted me for who I am. That wasn't enough. I had amazing friends in my life that loved me, that accepted me for who I was. It wasn't enough. And I felt like if I'm gonna lose weight and I'm gonna get into the best shape of my life, that feeling's gonna go away. And I lost the weight. I feel better about myself. I feel comfortable in my own skin, but the feeling didn't go away. And I just wanted to speak to the people who are out there, and a word of wisdom, I guess you can say. I wouldn't say I'm wise, but it's something that I learned, that true security. And let me read the definition of a word secure. One second. So the definition of a word secured, it means fixed or fastened so as not to give away, become loose, or be lost. So secure person who's fixed, who is set, and who is not lost. And a lot of us, we try to find our security in our looks, in the people in our lives that define who we are. It can be in your education, it can be in your career. And whenever we try to look into the security in other sources, maybe it's different for you, but I found true in my life. When I looked for security in those places, it left me disappointed and empty. And where I found my true security, it was in God. I found my true security in my Creator. And something that helped me to get out of the mindset, I wanted to leave you guys with a verse from a Bible, Psalms 139, 13 through 14. For you created my inmost being. You knit me together in my mother's womb. I praise you because I'm fearfully, wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful. And I wanted to leave this thought with you guys. You are wonderful. This is so funny because I've been watching one vlogger, and at the end of each of their videos they always say, remember you're wonderful, and I used to make fun of them and now I'm like them. Anyway, remember that you are wonderful. I have to stop. And also my last thought that I want to leave you guys with is that if you feel insecure and you think that if I can only look a certain way, if my nose can be a little smaller, a little bigger, if my eyes can be wider, my cheekbone can be a little higher, if I can have smaller waist, smaller thighs, whatever it is for you, if I can only date this guy, and if I can only hang out with this crowd, if I can only be in this school and that school and this job and this career, and if you feel like that will make you feel more, and if you're putting your security into your career and other things, at the end it will make you feel very empty-handed. And I don't want to say that it's bad to want to have a good job, to have a good career, to have a good education, to have a good partner in your life. What I want to say is that when you put everything into that and you feel like if I only get that I will be happier, at the end it will make you feel very empty-handed. And something that I personally learned from my experience is that when I put my security into that, it didn't leave me satisfied. It left me empty and wanting more. So I know we dive in very deep today, but I wanted to say thank you so much for watching this video, and I wanted to make part 2, and I wanted to talk a little bit more about insecurities. And goodbye now.